Hey, what's up everybody? It's Bobby G. Listen, today's video actually has to start off with a little bit of a backstory on it, and there's a reason why behind it, okay? So the video I'm gonna do for you guys today is gonna be about the Ghost 2.0 clear case from DBrand, okay? And I'm gonna try to give you a really brief history why I'm doing the second video for the Ghost case. Obviously there's a new phone out, but there is more to it, okay? So one big thing I'm gonna start off with is praise for DBrand, okay? Not because I'm being sponsored, because I'm not. They're not paying me anything, but it is worth mentioning that when the first version of the DBrand Ghost came out back in September or around September of 2023, it was surrounded by a lot of controversy, okay? So basically, you would, out of the box, brand new, it would scratch really, really easily. And also there was a lot of quality control issues around certain parts of the case, maybe not being to spec, right? Just a whole bunch of things. It was this huge, big deal in the tech community. Reviewers, but also consumers were speaking their voice, okay? And I will just say this, I haven't seen another brand that has, number one, tried to do what DBrand has done with their cases, like trying to create like a forever clear case and then back and get up with a lifetime warranty. I don't see nobody else trying to do that. So that's one big thing. Number two, they tried, they put a lot of R&D into it. They fumbled, let's just be honest here, okay? They fumbled, they had some issues, some mistakes, but the big respect moment comes in. They actually admitted it, heard the feedback from their people, went back to the drawing board, and I'm just now getting mine. And I know it's been like about a year or two, but it was a lot of research, a lot of R&D, and to be honest, I just forgot to order my replacement, okay? So what we're gonna do now is, like usual, I'm gonna try to give you a little bit more flavor with these videos, okay? A little bit more me. We're gonna get it unboxed. Let's try it on the phone. I don't have the 1.0 anymore because I don't have that phone anymore for comparison. So I'm gonna have to refer you back to that Ghost OG video that I made about it and showed you guys to be able to reference to that, okay? So without further ado, y'all, thanks for listening to me ramble on for about a couple of minutes here, but let's get into it. Let's get to the unboxing and trying on, okay? All right, so now we got the Ghost case. Let's go ahead and open it up. Looks like it's gonna be the same unboxing as the first Ghost case. So if you watched my video when I did that, you know what to expect. Got the embossed leather, or embossed letters. Boy, I can't talk today, y'all, for some reason, but you got the embossed letters on the box right here. Nothing special on the inside, but right here, you are gonna have the Ghost case. So I ordered the replacement for my 16 Pro Max. So the newest phone that I've got. It just pops right out of the case, or right out of the box, rather. Nothing else to it, simplistic. So when you get it, you are gonna see, y'all, you're gonna see this kind of protective little piece of plastic on the back and on the inside, looks like. But I'm gonna talk to you guys about some of the differences. With the picture of the old case, I might put that on the screen for y'all just to see some of the differences and improvements that they made, okay? Now, hopefully y'all don't come after me, okay, if I forget something. I'm a human. Again, I'm looking at a picture and this right here to see what some of the differences are. Okay, so right off the rip, y'all, let's just take a look around, okay? So first thing is they actually made this a solid band. So it's still like a TPU material all the way around, but it's a solid band, okay? And I'm gonna try to put a picture of the old case on the screen at some point so you guys can see for comparison. This is a solid band all the way around. Okay, that's one thing. The second thing that I noticed that's majorly different from the first version of this one is they took off the camera ring. And what they did instead is they just raised the plastic material and molded it around the camera ring. Okay, so that's something different version 1 to version 2. So they changed the camera bump area protection. They made the side rail all the way around solid. Next thing is going to be the magnets. So the magnets, they actually did recess into the case. So you got that recess into the case. On the first version, the magnets kind of were actually out, like, I don't know how to describe it. It was kind of outside the case, so you could like run your finger along it. You could feel the magnets. So those are some major changes I noticed right off the rip. I think also they said they reinforced the corners a little bit more. I think that's something new, y'all. And look, woohoo, we got that covered camera button. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, everybody else take notes. When I get my phone on here, I'll power it up, and I just want to see how it works on the Ghost case. Y'all know what we talk about. No thrills, no frills, just honest truth around here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this on the phone, and then we'll take a second look around, okay? All right, let's go ahead, peel this off. Okay, this is what that 2.0 case be hitting like, okay, on this iPhone 16 Pro Max. Let's take a look around. Y'all know how we do it. First of all, we do have very good haptic feedback on these buttons on this 2.0, so I'm loving that, y'all. I think they did it right the second time around, having this be a solid band, okay? It looks very clean on there. Got the little corner bumps, okay? So reinforced corners on there with this case, okay? Then on the bottom, let's take a look. You got your accurate cutouts. So they did this right for cutouts for the microphone, USB-C, and speaker. I'm gonna pull out my handy dandy cable here. Charging cable is gonna be an Apple cable because I will tell y'all right now, just from my first look at it, this looks like it's gonna be a tight fit for any charger out there. So let's bring it in. Yeah, so this is an Apple charger. Y'all can see, woo, this is like to the limit of what this little opening can handle. So if you got a pause, little bit of a girthy charger, yeah, you might want to watch out for this. Okay, it may not be able to fit. Pause. Sorry, y'all. I'm being a little over the top. Okay, so we got the cover camera control button on the side. Again, we're gonna power up the phone, see how reactive it is, see how good. You got your camera, power button covered as well. Looking on the back, this is how it looks with the Desert Titanium iPhone 16 Pro Max. What you think? On the back, you are going to have, looks like it'll be a slightly raised lip on the back corners. Okay, again, instead of using a plastic TPU like they had on the first one, they just decided to raise the molding around the camera ring. So looks like it's going to have protection slightly raised on the back where you do that back down. You know, clear cases, you're thinking about scratches and fingerprints, okay? Then on the front, let's take a look, y'all. Looks like I've got a tempered glass screen protector on this, okay, y'all? Tempered glass screen protector. It is, man, Man, it's got an ever so slightly raised lip on there. So it does have an ever so slightly raised lip on this, y'all. So just gotta keep it real. It's gonna be a little bit on the slimmer side when it comes to having that on the front, that raised lip. Okay, so I'm gonna try to bring this up to the camera so you guys can see. You're gonna have that about a hair, man, on the camera looks like there's no lip, but feeling it with my finger, it is a slightly raised lip, okay, for that face down protection. Now, something else we do want to check with this is going to be the Magsafe strength. Okay, so we're going to bring in our Magsafe accessory. We started using, y'all. I changed it up, right? They want to use the Magsafe charger, like using this MOFT holder. Get it on the back, give it a shake. And as you can see, this thing is not going anywhere, okay? That's a really tough shake on there. So Magsafe strength is on point. So kudos there, DBrand. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to press our camera control button to hold up the camera. Yeah, y'all can see me right there. Let's go ahead and change it up. Let's put on that camera setting. We'll do that ultra wide. Now let's see how these controls work, okay? So you're gonna see the same time as me. I'm trying to look through the camera and then do it over here. So you guys can see. Seems pretty good. So it seems to be pretty reactive. It may be tied with Spigen when it comes to how responsive it is. I'd probably say it's a little bit less responsive than the Spigen one, but these are two really good cases for camera button conductivity, if that's a good way of saying it, or just the way it transfers the actual touch from your fingers through the case to your phone is really good. So in my opinion, I think they did the right thing with the way that they went back to the drawing board. I think they did the right thing, y'all, listening to the consumers' complaints, concerns. I mean, like, they took it straight back to the drawing board, okay? They redesigned this thing based on the feedback they got, fallout, whatever you want to say, and actually, number one, publicly admitted it, they had an issue. Number two, then they offered to replace everybody's case that was messed up on the first batch for free. Like, this replacement right here, y'all, the replacement case was free. So not only did I get to keep the first version, I got the second version replacement, trying to get it right for free. So again, y'all, personal opinion, I'm not sponsored. DBrand, I think, is a brand worth supporting. They take care of their customers. And y'all, again, I think they did it right on this second one. Leave your comments, leave your thoughts in the comment section, y'all. You're gonna give DBrand a second chance if you had the version 1. You're gonna purchase it now knowing that DBrand stands behind their products. Like, what do you think? Talk it out in the comment. I got another video lined up with some more DBrand cases where they come in. So keep an eye out for that. It's your boy Bobby G. I'm out. Peace.